Hello and welcome to UK diecast collectors tested to destruction. So today we're testing these three cars. Two of them are mainline and one is a premium. The Audi 90 Quattro, the Renault Espace F1. Premium is the Myers Manx in green. And being a premium, it has a metal bottom rather than a plastic. The main lines have a plastic, and it also has rubber wheels. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire them off at full speed down the ramp here, straight into the spinning blade of doom. The blade of doom. Myers Manx has got a mangled wheel off of the first hit. Is it going to survive anymore, or is it going to be out on the first hit? We'll find out. On strike 2 we're starting to see body damage and some suspension damage on the Audi. So that second hit took quite a bit of punishment on the old Myers Manx Premium. So we've turned it into a convertible, and obviously it's still got the suspension damage, and it's lost its front lights and broken the rear engine mounts. Ouch. Here we have the now convertible Myers Manx strike 3. So that's it for the premium Myers Manx strike 3, and they're out. So we turned them into a convertible, and now we've ripped the wheels off, we've ripped the chassis off, the body's coming apart, it's in bits. There's no way this is going back down the track. So that's it, the Myers Manx is out of the competition. So the Audi 90 on strike 17, as you can see, we've had a lot of body damage on that one. We're actually starting to remove the rear pillars of the roof, and the roof's starting to come off. We've bent the bodywork, completely bowed the front end of the bodywork, and it's starting to come away from the chassis. So the Renault Espace on strike 22, it's lost its wheel, one of its front wheels. Can it still go down the track? Can it slide on 3 wheels? Well, we're going to find out. Let's have a look. So on strike 28, you see the Audi 90 has lost its roof. Its roof has completely sheared off, but it still goes down the track. So let's carry on. The Renault Espace on strike 31. As you can see, it's starting to rip that roof off. We're getting through it, but it's still going down the track. So we'll carry on. On strike 35, the Audi 90, as you can see, has taken a massive hit in the front end. It's completely caved in the front corner of the bonnet, and as you can see, the car itself has eaten some of our safety barrier, which is stuck in there. It might still slide down the track though, who knows. We're going to test it and find out, and if it does, it's going to get some more punishment. Let's find out. So does the Audi 90 still go down the track? Well, okay, we're going to find out. Let's see, does it go down the track? Yes it does, so it can have more punishment. Let's carry on. And I think that's game over for the Renault Espace. I can't see that car carrying on any longer. It's completely lost its front end, completely lost both front axles, and its bonnet is completely separate over here, and it's lost everything. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the competition. So the Myers Manx, the premium car, only took 3 strikes and it was out. So that's in 3rd position. The Renault Espace, the mainline, took 35 strikes and it's out. The Audi 90 Quattro is the champion, takes away position 1 by the skin of its teeth. Took 35 strikes, was still going down the track but barely, was just clinging on and had a little chew on our safety barrier. So that brings us to the conclusion of UK Diecast Collectors Tested to Destruction. Catch you next time. Bye bye.